Hello everybody, this is Ben85. Welcome back to another episode of FS19 Ultra Realism. Should probably fold that. This is the last wagon of chopped corn, of silage. It's been 2 straight days pretty much of chopping. It's been a lot of work. This tractor, while it has the power, doesn't have the flotation it needs necessarily and can get stuck. Got it stuck twice, had to work to get it out. Obviously got it out. I took off a lot more of that field than I expected, and what I decided to do was basically just fill the 2 bags. So I moved back over to where we had haylage, and I've been filling it with silage. This guy's actually gonna go get put back away. Because we don't need the chopper anymore. At least not this year. And what I do need to do is I need to feed the animals. Like pronto. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that bag. And I don't really want to sell it because I really don't know which bag it is. It'll be really difficult to try and sell it, but not sell all the silage that's in the other ones. So, I don't want to risk it. But yes, this is the last wagon. It's a little harder to get into because, you know, there's a bag in the way. I'm going to try to make our little curl here. I have to hit that bag. And right there. So to give you an idea here. Yeah, we took a lot of that field off. There's not a lot left to combine when the time comes. But that should be okay. We're going to be just short of 400,000 units here. As you can see, the 2 bags are just about the same length, or pretty much. Wish there was a way to see how much they had. I guess when you hook up the unloading thing, it'll show that. Oops. Gotta go here. So it's got 191, so we're 8,500 units short. So, like I said, not a lot of space left, but to try to get just that amount, it's gonna be really difficult. So we're just better off, you know, calling it at that. Usually decent at backing these up. Come on. But, as you could probably guess, since we've got that much space over there in that field, today is actually going to be bin day. We're going to be building the little bin complex and moving the canola over, so we're going to have to get ourselves the auger. I don't know if I have enough cash to pay for all the bins up front. So there's a good chance we may have to borrow a little bit more, but oop, I was doing so well. There we go, perfect. But we could always borrow a little bit, and I mean, we're going to be able to sell it for a lot of money in the off season. So in the end, I think it's all going to work out. Let's go over here. We gotta disconnect you so I can put this guy away. And we'll also, well, I mean, we're gonna have to get the unit that unloads as well, because we have canola that we're going to move around. So we get to see that side of things, and it'll work the same way for silage. The hay down here, I haven't decided. I might just put it in a wagon, and I can feed it to the sheep then, maybe? I don't know, I haven't decided yet. That's kind of a weird situation. Weird mistake that we made. Should have just baled it up when it turned over to hay. But, you know, you live and you learn, right? And just like that, we'll put away. And we shouldn't have to use that for the rest of the season either. I mean, it is late summer, end of summer. We're getting there. I don't want to start digging a lot of the fields alongside the roads here, simply because we're going to be redoing that road. We might as well wait until we're done redoing it, in case redoing the road actually messes stuff up. So like right here's the road, so we don't want to touch this field, we gotta do work here. So I could dig this field, and I could dig this field. Both of those have manure spread on them. I don't know if we're gonna spread on these. It also depends on what we want to do. I mean, I could go up and dig some of these fields too. I may end up doing that just to try to get some of that work done, but I haven't decided. I mean, I've got one more day tomorrow, and to be honest, we're probably gonna spend a bunch of that time building stuff, working stuff out, and so I don't know if there's gonna be much time to dig. And then once fall begins, we're gonna be harvesting anyways, so you know, it's probably not going to get done. We'll probably have to wait till we get done harvesting to start digging, and then we'll probably end up digging and spreading at the same time and trying to get all the fields worked up. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I also want to put lime on a bunch of fields. Actually, we're probably going to put lime on all the fields, just so that we catch up. Make sure that we've got plenty of pH balance for next year. So I'm gonna get these guys all taken care of. Take care of all the animals, because I mean, it's low. And then we'll probably start putting some bins up. I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, what a beautiful morning here. Time for us to start setting up some of our grain bins here, I think. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do it. And I think our best bet, because we could honestly take off like this tree, and we could expand, you know, this soybean field here up into here if need be. So I think I want to keep the grain bins over on this side, but I want to keep the road here where it is. So if anything, I want to keep them so that they're pointed this direction, kind of. I guess for the most part, we're just going to have to build a couple here and see. I apologize ahead of time if there's extra noise around here. It was a weekend of promoting and applauding the truckers in this area, so there may be trucks going by, semi-trucks with horns and all sorts of noises and stuff. Just is what it is. Today was the last day, so they're all heading home tonight. But let's see here. I think it's under silos, right? Yeah, these Brock bins. Well, it's not quite as big as I was expecting, actually. Which is probably a good thing. So we want to rotate this guy. I think place him right about here. I think we're just going to go kind of along the edge here. Build a few of them. We want 4 of them, right? Is what we had decided. I think 4 would be our best bet. There we go. Simply because the way we're looking at stuff, if you look under here, oh, that one's floating a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna try to raise the ground a little bit and level it out. If we look under here, so we're gonna want to do soybeans, sunflower, soybeans, and corn as our main 3 crops, and then the 4th one's going to be one of our cereal crops, because we'll be doing the same cereal crops always, which will probably be oats, because oats gets us our best price. So that's the 4 right there, and then if we do have anything else, oh, I forgot canola. This is canola, this is not oats. We've got wheat and oats, and then canola. Right. No, we got wheat, barley, oats. Oh, canola is this one. So where is... here's cotton. Fair enough. Alright, so these are our 4 bins, and then whatever grain crops we're going to have, which we're not going to do a lot, we'll probably just do bags and utilize the bags for that. I think that's going to be our best bet. So if we go back into here and we start landscaping, what we're going to want to do, I want this to be a square, like so. And I want to see about correcting this road first, if possible. What I want to do is I want to smooth it. We should probably make the radius just a little bigger, and I want to zoom in. Oh, it's like, it's almost like it's printed on there. Because I can smooth this area out like that, but those tracks are on there, and I'm not sure I can remove that. About the only thing you could do is you could raise it a little bit and then try to smooth that out. But we may not be able to fix the roads then. Or it's going to be very tedious if we're going to do it. Because it's acting like an object. Because see, like here, if I get close to the bins, like such, it like pauses. It does the same thing there. So I think those are like printed on things, which kind of complicates things a bit. So what we're going to want to do, we're going to do from the back side here and just kind of try to smooth it out, heading out this way. Or no, do we want to flatten? We should try flattening here. No, that's acting like that. Okay, so that's not going to work. We're just going to try to smooth some of this out here. I want to change the land over anyways, because obviously we're going to be painting this per se, putting some road area in. Trying to get it so it's not floating. like such. And I'll pull from back here and try to bring this forward like that. Do the same thing here where we try to bring this forward this way. And then we'll try to bring this forward here. So I'm using the flatten keys. And then what we'll do is we'll just kind of smooth this out so it kind of evens everything. And so we're going to want to, let's see here. I'm going to figure out about where we want to stop this field, which I think is going to be, oop. So we're going to want to switch to painting, which is X. And probably not have quite so big of here. The goal here is just to make kind of like a road coming out. Is that the road I want though? Yeah, we can put that road in. It's kind of like it's a dirt road coming through here. Like so. We're going to want to cut this field off, so we want to do tab to change this. We want to do this green grass. It's going to give us the grass texture. That's okay with me. We're just going to bring this along like so. And we kind of got to see how far out we want to go. Suppose actually we could just cut it off and then we could convert that area back over. Be careful with this. You don't go the wrong way. Like so. So basically now, let me turn. Wish it would turn faster. So now this field down here is cut off there. That's all the further up it's going to go. This is a lot of like quiet stuff. There's not a lot of background noise. Oh, there's no background noise. So let me work on this and I'll show you how I want to do this because this is going to take a while. And of course, it's also going to take some money to do it. And actually, I think to give you an idea, oh, that's what I didn't want to do. So I'm going to have to fix that spot right there. But basically now, this field's going to be coming across to here. And we'll have to take that tree down and we'll have to plow through there. But there'll be grass area here that we can utilize, but I'm also going to put some pavement down. So I'll show you guys the finished project and I'll show you guys how these bins work because we're going to have to bring stuff back up. We got that canola sitting down there in the bags that are going to go into one of these guys. So let me finish landscaping this. Well, this looks like the final iteration for now. I took out the bushes, found out that if you plant or paint on the hay, all these like wildflowers and bushes disappear, which makes it really nice. I've just got basically a big gravel pad that we can utilize here. So the thing that worries me, I was looking at this, I don't know how high up this thing is. It's what we need. But I don't know if it's tall enough or if it extends. And of course that empties out the opposite side that I was expecting. But it's what we need. I just thought about the fact I have no idea where that was delivered because I didn't set a delivery point. If I had to guess, it's probably right on top of the chickens. Yep. Well, that might be a struggle to get out of there. But we're gonna try. Okay, so I can't reach it from there. Oh, let's try something. I'm not sure if this works. Okay, we'll save a new point there. Let's go here. Let's go to the map. Reset. Did it go to the shop? No. Where did it go? It's over there. Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, good. I thought maybe it reset to the shop, or to the save point, but it reset to here. Ooh. Gotta watch my driving here. Okay, so if we do that, there's no... Well, this will be interesting. It's pretty tall. It might actually function without having a conveyor, which is what I was hoping for. The model for this is not awesome. But, you know, it is what it is. It's nice that it functions the way I want it to for a mod, so you can see how much corn I actually took off. Pretty good amount. But we've got a lot of corn that we're going to harvest elsewhere, so it's not that big of a deal. Silage was more important to get, especially if we're going to expand, which is what I want to do. Oop, careful of the guardrail. Alright, so here's going to be the issue. I'm assuming it has to be from this side, but just for the heck of it, let's try to hook it up to this end of the bag over here and just see if it works. Oh yeah, it'll be tall enough. Just curious if the bags are bi-directional or not. Doesn't appear to be. Okay, fair enough. We're learning, people. We're just gonna have to drive between the rock and the bag. Not quite a rock in the hard place, but pretty close. Right there. Does it attach? No. It'd have to be further in, like so. Okay. So it's attached to it. I'm just gonna shut that down for now. It's a very good thing that we have a third tractor, because we're gonna need a third tractor in just a bit. So let's see if this starts filling. If it starts filling, then we're going to be in business here. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm going to fill these two wagons up, and I'll meet you guys back by the farm for the next step. Look at the bag. is shrinking. Ah. Alright, so the last thing we need is from over here. We need ourselves a nice big auger. Better not be. There we go. I don't know if I can move this on my own. I'm really hoping this auger is tall enough. If it's not tall enough, we might be in trouble here, but it should be. Hook it up as such. Probably won't be able to turn very sharp with it. Now if we go, it says pipe out. Oop. Doesn't seem to change. Well, that's for the bucket, but I don't have a bucket right now. So I just want to get this. Oh, I just ran into it. Yeah. You probably hear the trucks honking horns and stuff right now. Alright, I wonder if I do this. What doesn't let me? Why won't it let me go up and down with it? Oh, now it's going up. Okay. I guess it depended on which item you were utilizing. Question is, can we see? Because we have to be over the top of the bin, which I would think would be right about there, right? We'll go up just a touch so we're not hitting anything. So we got our auger put in place. Oh, is that why it says? So now if I do this, okay, it puts that there. The hopper. We'll unhook it. And I want to say you have to come over here. And put a tractor over here. At least that's how it should be. I guess you have to do it like that first. Well, that's not gonna work. If I try to correct this. Nope, that's going the wrong way. That's going to tip it over, but there we go. Okay, don't move. So that might be a little bit of a bug, so you should be able to just hook up the the PTO shaft and not do it that way. But I think we can make that work. So let's see what happens now. If we bring this guy over here. Oop, there's a lot of wheat there in it. Darn it. I'm gonna back up again, try to correct this. Okay. Let's not forget about the giant amount of weight that we have behind us. Uh-oh. Are you not seeing this thing? There's something we have to do on these? Wouldn't think so. Enter vehicle for that one, yeah. Select camera. Yeah, that's the same as it's always been. Should be right where it needs to be. Oh, there we go. I must not have been close enough. Okay, and if we go into here, we're storing canola. Oh, we did it. It's a crazy setup, but we made it work. But I like that. I like that it's complicated. I like that it takes some work. So at the same time, the auger seems to be walking, but it still seems to be loading. Must have filled up the auger. Okay, so it's there. And now, of course, it's not showing that spot. Alright, so we might have to figure out a better way. Maybe we don't use a small tractor. Maybe that's a bigger tractor will line up better on that PTO shaft. Maybe we don't need the PTO shaft. It's always been kind of tricky getting these lined up anyways. Oh, it's now further away from the bin. Well, it looks like I may have to do some maneuvering here. But I have a feeling that after messing around with these bins a bunch, I keep getting in and out, and I don't need to be doing that. I can stay in the tractor. I keep forgetting that I don't need to switch people around. Okay, how's it look now? Alright, so if I just get out, I want to try this first. Just let the auger sit there, like such. Bring this guy around. We're on the first gravity box. Hopefully not run into the auger. No, it looks like we do have to have this guy hooked up. It won't do it any other way. Not good enough, is it? But is the auger going to stay in place? Looks like it is now. Alright, so we might be able to make this work. I may have to look around and decide maybe we gotta have a different tractor on there. I don't know. Like I said, I'll work on it, I'll perfect it, but you know, this is very much the case in real life. You know, you have to work to get these things to line up. You have to work to get these things set up. It shouldn't be the case where you just... Oh, why is it not continuing? Must have moved enough that it wasn't considered dumping anymore. Because it's probably moving a little bit. So we'll just have to perfect it. You gotta work to have your crop stored is what it comes down to. But that, guys, I'm gonna finish moving everything over to this bin and maybe drop some fertilizer of some sort. But basically tomorrow we're going into harvest, I believe, the next set of harvest stuff. So I guess I didn't get that one lined up. So we're gonna have to start harvesting right away anyway, so I'm not gonna be able to dig, which is, I think we had talked about that before, just how things work out. So it's easier when you got just one wagon. Oh yeah, it's not gonna show because, you know, I didn't have it set to the other wagon. Okay, dump. Finish it out. It probably was lined up before and I just didn't know any better. And now it's hard to get it lined up. I saw it for a moment there. I don't know. Like I said, we'll make this work. Well, that, guys, thank you all for watching. This episode's probably going really long and it was probably tedious, but hopefully you guys learned that some of the stuff I do here and some of the stuff we're going to be doing, I mean, it's real life. It's going to be tedious at times. So thank you all for watching. Until next time, as always, take it easy.